Men, what is a huge deal breaker for you when it comes to dating someone? My boyfriend is in jail. You have a boyfriend? Yeah, but he's in jail for a couple of years. Someone who has to post their entire day on social media. Being really judgmental of others. Had a girlfriend who always talked shit about strangers. One time, at a damn botanical garden of all places, even said something antagonistic about a stranger loud enough that it easily could have caught their attention and turned into an argument/confrontation. Just trashy and rude in my opinion. A bad temper. Dishonesty. I don't care what your issues are, just don't try to cover them up to get on my good side. If you can't be honest with me or I feel like I can't be honest with you, there is no way we could make any kind of a relationship work. One word answers. Rudeness. I can get over almost anything else, but not that. Complainers. I understand wanting to vent, we all need that sometimes, but if the only thing you can talk about is all of the negative things going on in your day/life, we've got a serious problem. Excessive social media use. Not everything needs to be shared with everyone. Accountability. Someone who can't take criticism or admit they are wrong. If I confront on something in a gentle or calming manner, I shouldn't have to worry about your blowing up at me and making me out to be the bad guy. Overly materialistic and critical, slave to social media, drinking too much, negative attitude, unhealthy eating habits. If you're just looking for a TikTok relationship or just want a relationship to post online, I'm young and there are a lot of attention-craving girls out there and I can't stand that shit. Girls who use astrology to justify anything. Astrology is cool and interesting, but if a girl tells me she doesn't trust my friends or family because of their star sign, I am out faster than a bullet train. I've been married a long time with no complaints. But when I was single, I preferred smart women who got my sense of humor. I wanted someone I could spend hours talking with. A dull woman without a sense of humor is a big no thanks from me. Above all else, attitude. If it's a piss-poor diva attitude, it won't last long enough for me to discover all the other terrible traits. We're adults. We speak up when something's bothering us and we don't behave like a snob just for the hell of it. We want someone who will be our comfort in a crazy world. Not someone who will be just another angry, negative, overall bitchy person who now resides in the most intimate parts of our life. Nope. Take your angry ass somewhere else. Ilk how hot you are, don't expect me to just deal with your attitude. I don't have to. You're fired. If they don't have a good heart, and that shows in their actions. Yeah, cardiovascular health is very important. Smell. Dated a really attractive, smart, sweet, anorexic lady once. She had a smell of decay, and I just couldn't deal. Dated a really fun, attractive, affectionate German girl once. She showered and used deodorant, but just didn't smell right. It wasn't hygiene. It was intrinsic, and a suspect would have been right for other guys. Just not me. One of my longest, premarital, relationships was with a woman from my hometown I ran into years after moving away. She never wore perfume or heavily scented products. Kissing her, the muskiness of her breath reached deep into my chest, squeezed my heart and tickled my insides before enveloping my soul and transporting it to a universe populated only by her breath, her mouth, her warmth. The passion was unbelievable. Her word for those kisses. Carnal. Sadly, we also fought all the time and the breakup was brutal. So, smell. Horse girls. Horse girls are just cat girls with money. If she is talking on the phone during the date, check please. I forgot we are splitting the check. Thanks, but bye. If she's the type of girls that can't go single for more than a month, she has a baggage and she's too scared or whatever to do something about it, so she'll use you as a distraction. Disregard for the value of anyone's time but their own. This includes being unapologetically late or getting mad when you don't drop everything to accompany them somewhere. If you think the world revolves around you, you don't belong in mine. Dated a girl recently who was always afraid I was cheating on her. I'm an introvertish kinda guy, especially when it comes to relationships, so trying to adjust to someone who accused me on almost a daily basis of being unfaithful really wore me down. She made accusations based on her own fears. I went to a Home Depot one town over because they had a part needed for my new monitor setup and I had to take a picture of myself in front of it to prove to her I wasn't off seeing some other chick. Seriously, one woman is enough to deal with. Why would I want to go out of my way to put up with two? Codependence/incompetence. I love hyping my girl up. I love helping her and guiding her along the way. I don't love when they have to do something on their own, or want something done and have a mental breakdown. Someone who doesn't take an appropriate amount of time to be single after dating their ex, aka can't be alone, / someone who doesn't take the time to work through their relationship trauma and takes it out on you. I am not a training wheels husband for you, and I'm not here to tickets you. Work on yourself and learn who you are by being single for a bit. And someone who weaponizes sex. The second you try and bribe me with / incentivize sex is the second I nope out of there forever. Cigarette smoker. The moment my heart sinks when I see my date pull out a pack of cigarettes. Heartbreaking stuff, lads. I know it's probably cliche, but if she treats service industry / retail people poorly, it's a non-starter for me. I guess because I cut my teeth in the service industry. Smoking isn't awesome, but if she's sweet, I'm good with it. Mistreating animals is definitely a no-go. Girls who are too deep into tarot. I use sometimes the tarot even if I don't believe in it. A girl like this makes me feel like a cult lead. They can't accept me for who I am, and expect me to change for them. That's a no-go. Also hinting, rather than open clear communication of wants and needs. Data point, I'm happily married to a unicorn. If she is seeing me and 4 other guys. It's not some romantic moment when you tell me that you're picking me over the other 4. You've been dating 5 people for 2 months without telling me, but you've suddenly decided I'm the best candidate. Put down the chick flicks and rom-coms and come on back to the real world. When I still was on the scene, any kind of smokers automatically were a no for me. Not trying to deal with some stank-ass breath and skin aging 20 years quicker than it should. A lot of guy friends. Now I've never been in a relationship like this. But I was a guy friend to a girl with only guy friends. And it never ended well for the BF. When they are telling their friends or parents everything. Had one that told their father everything. And I mean everything. Can't understand why girls don't respect some privacy in a relationship. Your GF doesn't have to know all details. For me this means I can't trust you. If someone tells me something about him / her, it remains there. You told it to me. I'm not going around to tell it to others. If you would want that, you would have told it to them too. I see it as a personal trusting and a secret between you, and that the reason why men don't open up, or tell their feelings, or something like that, that's the reason. No trust. Lack of humility. Kids. Baggage. Rudeness. If you come off half-cocked and acting like I'm a wallet / taxi / babysitter / charity organization, you can get bent. Don't be fake, don't be rude, don't be entitled.